Aloha my friends, Christina here, and I'm so excited to be back in a new video with you today because I'm going to be sharing with you an easy raw vegan chocolate milk recipe. This easy chocolate milk recipe is 100% cruelty-free, made without preservatives, animal products, chemicals, added sugars, GMOs, fillers, and so much more. If you liked chocolate milk as a kid, then you will become absolutely obsessed with this satisfying recipe. I'm going to be showing you how to make an easy nut milk, and then I'm going to add my special twist to make it into a chocolate milk recipe. If you're looking for an easy chocolate milk recipe to make during the holidays, look no further, I've got you covered. Last year I shared with you how to make a raw vegan hot chocolate recipe, and I'll go ahead and link that for you below. You can always use this chocolate milk to make that hot chocolate recipe. I've gone ahead and added this chocolate milk recipe into my app, and it's linked for you below in the description. I'm going to be using my Nama J2 juicer to make this recipe. You can also use a blender by simply straining this, but I have found that using a J2 juicer for this recipe makes the most delicious nut milk, and we simply whisk in the rest of the ingredients to make it super fun, simple, and quick. If you're not already familiar with the Nama J2 juicer, it is my absolute favorite juicer. It's the one I have in my home, the one I use every day. I love it because it has a wide open hopper that allows you to put in whole ingredients at a time. You close the lid, walk away, and when you come back, your juice is made. It saves you time, money, effort, and prep, and you can even make delicious nut milks in this juicer. The pulp that you get from this juicer is super dry, and don't throw it away. You can always use this nut pulp to make other recipes as well. If you're looking for a recipe to make with this nut pulp, I recommend using the almond and cashew butter that you're gonna get from this recipe to make in the fully raw brownies I posted just a few weeks ago, and I'll also link that below for you. If you're looking to get a new juicer, you can use the code FULLYRAW55 to get $55 off this amazing juicer. Whether you're looking to get a new juicer for yourself or to gift one to a loved one this holiday season, there truly is no better gift than the gift of health, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this juicer, and I hope you'll love it too. Let's go ahead and dive into this delicious chocolate milk recipe. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first thing that you want to do is grab 1 cup of raw cashews and 1 cup of raw almonds, and you want to soak your nuts overnight in some purified water. Soaking your nuts overnight is really important because it releases those enzyme inhibitors, and it makes your nuts or nut milks a little bit easier to digest. So as you can see here, I have soaked 1 cup of raw cashews and 1 cup of almonds in fresh purified water. Once they've been soaked overnight, you can go ahead and strain out the water. Once your water is strained, then comes the fun part. My secret to making delicious nut milks has always been to use fresh coconut water instead of regular water as the base of the recipe. So as you can see here, I've gone ahead and I've cut open some coconuts, and I have harvested about, I wanna say 4 cups of raw coconut water. If you can't find a raw organic coconut water that you like, then simply use purified water. My formula for making nut milk is for every 1 cup of raw soaked nuts that you use 2 cups of raw coconut water to follow it up with. So in today's recipe, we're using a cup of cashews and a cup of almonds, so we're gonna follow it up with 4 cups of raw coconut water. You can use more or less coconut water based on the thickness or the consistency that you'd like to create for your milk. I personally always like my milk to be a little bit more on the thicker side, but if you want it to be thinner, simply add more coconut water or purified water. Using a large spoon or a ladle, go ahead and start adding in 1 large spoonful of nuts at a time. Whether you start with your cashews or your almonds, simply start adding in your nuts using a large spoon or ladle. As you're adding your nuts in with a spoon, you can follow it with a little bit of coconut water to wash it down. Look how easy this J2 juicer makes nut milk. It's literally as easy as putting nuts and coconut water into your juicer and watching the magic happen. But we're not just making a regular nut milk, we're making chocolate milk. So today I'm adding a little bit of a special twist, and we're also going to layer in, along with our nuts and coconut water, 6 pitted dates. Go ahead and finish juicing your nuts with your coconut water and dates, and look at this delicious fresh nut milk that you have. Now you could go ahead and drink it just like this. It will come out as a sweet and slightly creamy nut milk. But to make chocolate milk, we're gonna go ahead and add in approximately 1 to 2 large tablespoons of raw cacao, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, or allspice. You can even do a combination of all of them, which is what I'm doing. A pinch of fresh ground vanilla, and a pinch of pink salt. Whisk this all together, whether in your juicer container or in another bowl of your choice. And voila, we have just made fresh chocolate milk. Grab any glass jar of your choice and go ahead and pour your chocolate milk into your jar. This fresh chocolate milk will last in your refrigerator in a sealed tight jar for up to 3 to 4 days. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you an easy, delicious, raw vegan chocolate milk recipe. The ingredients are clean and simple, and I can promise you that this milk actually does a body good. It's filled with healthy fats from your nuts, it's filled with electrolytes from the coconut water, and it's filled with carbohydrates from your dates and even a little extra spice from the spices you added. You can use this chocolate milk in a hot chocolate recipe, in a cereal recipe, you can add it into your smoothies. There's so many different uses for this chocolate milk. And did I mention that it tastes absolutely divine? I hope you love this sweetly satisfying recipe. I mean, can we talk about how good this looks for a second? Not only does it look like chocolate milk, but it tastes better than the real thing because it's made with pure ingredients. I can't get over this. This is real chocolate milk. If this chocolate milk recipe looks good to you and if you'd like to give it a try, please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more juiciness to come. If you're interested in getting a Nama juicer, you can use the code FullyRaw55 at checkout to get $55 off that amazing juicer. I've gone ahead and linked it in the description below for you. Please check it out. And lastly, if you're looking for more raw vegan recipes, please download my Fully Raw Vegan Recipe app. There are more than 450 raw vegan recipes on my app for you to enjoy. It's available on iTunes and Google Play. The initial download is free, and then after that, you can choose between a monthly or a yearly subscription, and there might be some very cool new surprises coming for you on my app, so I definitely recommend giving it a download. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go and enjoy this delicious chocolate milk, and I hope you get to go and do the same. Looking forward to seeing you all in my next video and sending you my hugs and my love. Bye.